warmth on the edge of the room. Curtains sway like they're listening to nothing said, but the light knows your name. It stays a little longer today. I was always rushing the hours away, chasing shadows that wouldn't stay. But here you are, standing still, teaching time how to bend to your will. This is where the sun learned to linger, on your shoulders soft and warm. Every second feels less like leaving, more like a place I was meant to belong. If goodbye ever comes closer, let it come slow, let it wait. This is where the sun learned to linger, and I learned how to stay. Footsteps quiet on familiar floors. Every sound feels lighter than before. Even silence hums in tune, like it's holding space for you. I don't need the world to be loved to know what my heart's about. In the stillness I finally see what it means when you're next to me. This is where the sun learned to linger, on your laughter soft and bright. Every moment stops pretending that it's running out of time. If tomorrow asks too much of us, let today be enough. This is where the sun learned to linger, and love learned how to pause. No promises carved in stone, just this light we've always known. If it fades with grace, leaving warmth in its place. This is where the sun learned to linger, not afraid of growing old. Every goodbye feels unfinished, like a story still being told. When the evening finds us waiting, with our hands still intertwined, this is where the sun learned to linger, and so did this heart of mine. When the sky forgets to turn away, I'll remember this kind of day. I watch the seasons rush me by, like I was late for something more. But every breath I learned to hold was teaching me what patience for. The world kept asking who I'd be before I even knew my name. But in the quiet after doubt, I felt a softer kind of flame. I'm not behind, I'm just in bloom. In a moment, only mine. No borrowed clocks, no borrowed light. This heart is growing in its own time. Every scar, every slow goodbye was soil under my skin. I'm not lost. chase my fears along the dark, like constellations made of doubt. But even stars are born unseen before they learn to flicker out. I stopped comparing broken dreams to gardens I had never known, and found the strength to stay right here and call this fragile place my home. I'm not behind, I'm just in bloom, in a moment only mine. No borrowed clocks, no borrowed light. This heart is growing in its own time. Every tear I couldn't hide, water roots I couldn't see. I'm not late, I'm alive now, and that is enough for me. If I could speak to who I was, shaking under borrowed skies, I'd say you don't need to rush. Even flowers learn to rise. I'm not behind, I'm just in bloom, still learning how to shine through gentle days and silent nights. This heart is blooming in its own time. No finish line, no need to prove, just breathing, still becoming me. I'm not waiting to be worthy, I'm already where I need to be. So I let the morning find me slow, and let the sunlight stay. A heart that blooms in its own tall way is never far away. Morning light spills through the cracks, dust in the air, the world holds back. Nothing's loud, nothing's wrong, just a breath where I belong. I don't need answers today, I don't need to run away. It's a day that gently says you're okay. No grand words, just time slow in its pace. Every scar can rest for a while, I don't have to win, I can simply smile. It's a day that quietly stays and whispers, you're okay. Coffee cooling by the window pane, old thoughts pass like distant rain. I let them go, I let them fade. Nothing's lost in being late. I don't have to fix my heart, I can love it as it is in parts. It's a day that gently says you're okay, soft as light at the end of a grave. Every fear learns how to breathe. I don't owe the world a perfect me. It's a day that quietly stays and whispers, you're okay. tomorrow asks for more, I'll answer then, not before. Tonight I'll let myself be. Enough, just breathe in here with me. It's a day that gently says you're okay, like a hand that doesn't pull or persuade. Even silence feels kind. I don't need to leave myself behind. It's a day that quietly stays and whispers, you're okay. The sun goes down, no debt to pay, just a heart learning how to stay. The curtains breathe in soft daylight. Dust dances where the hours sleep. Nothing urgent, nothing loud, just a heart learning how to keep the quiet moments from slipping by. A window hums with passing air, like it knows the shape of me. Every thought begins to slow into something I can see. An afternoon awaits, not asked. I was carrying too much noise in places never meant to ache. Then the wind said, take your time, you do not have to break. It was an afternoon touched by the wind, where even my doubts could rest. The world leaned back and let me breathe without demanding my best. I did not need to be someone new. I just needed this moment to stay. An afternoon touched by the wind that gently showed me I am okay. Shadows stretch across the floor, like letters I forgot to read. Every second feels enough, no future pulling on my sleeve. Just now, and how it softly shines. If tomorrow comes too fast, I will remember how it felt when time became a quiet room and I finally heard myself. It was an afternoon touched by the wind. No promises, no disguise, just sun is real. The city hums in half-lit streets. Windows glow like memories. I walk alone, but not afraid. Tonight feels softer than the days. Every step a quieter sound. Every thought slows gently down. It's a night where smiles still breathe in the spaces in between. All the words we didn't say still feel warm, still gently stay. I don't need tomorrow now. This moment knows me somehow. In the dark I finally see a night where smiles still breathe. Old reflections in the glass. Not who I was, not just the past. There's a calm I can't explain, like I'm not running anymore today. Even silence feels like home. I don't feel this way alone. It's a night where smiles still breathe in the spaces in between. All the fears that used to stay loosen up and drift away. I don't chase the light above. This quiet glow is enough. In the dark I finally see a night where smiles still breathe. If this feeling fades by dawn, I'll remember how it shone. Not too loud, not meant to stay, just a gift along the way. It's a night where smiles still breathe, soft as truth I can't believe. Even when the morning comes, I'll know I wasn't overcome. I don't need the world to change, just this calm inside my name. In the dark I finally see a night where smiles still breathe. The stars don't rush to leave, neither do I. Tonight I breathe. I didn't ask if you were broken, or why your voice felt thin. I just noticed how you linger at at the edge of letting me in. Some questions don't need answers, they just want space to breathe. So I asked you softly, without a sound, if you're holding more than you say. Not to fix you, not to change you, just to care in a quiet way. You smile like it cost you something, like a coin you didn't spare. And I learned that love can listen without proving it's there. Some worries hide in daylight, wearing ordinary skin. So I asked you softly, without a sound, if you're tired of being strong. Not to lead you, not to save you, just to walk where you belong. If you never answer, it's alright, I'll still leave the light on low. Care can live inside a moment without needing to be known. I'll keep asking in my silence what your eyes don't dare to say. Not to claim you, not to keep you, just to care in a quiet way. A quiet question of care, still waiting in the air. You walked a road that barely spoke your name. Morning came, but never stayed the same. Windows closed, afraid to let it in. You learned how to breathe beneath your skin. Every step was quiet, every hope delayed, but you kept moving anyway. Then the light that finally found you did not rush, did not pretend. It just stayed soft and patient, like it knew you'd break then bend. No applause, no grand reveal, just a warmth you dared to feel. In the dark you were not wrong, you were only waiting long. You smiled small, like you weren't sure it fit, afraid the moment might refuse to sit. But even doubt grew tired of the night and loosened its grip on your sight. stopped asking why it hurt this way and let tomorrow say your name. Then the light that finally found you did not ask you to be strong. It just whispered you belong here even after all that's gone. No promise written in the sky, just a reason not to hide. In the dark you were not late, you were only learning how to wait. If you still tremble when it's quiet, that's okay, it always fades. Healing never makes a sound, it just turns the page. Now the light that finally found you knows the shadows that you keep. It still chooses to remain when you fall asleep. You don't have to shine today, just stay, just breathe, just stay. In the dark you were enough, the light just helped you see the love. So rest now, let the morning through. The light was always meant for you.
Morning light rests on the floor like it's waiting, not asking for more. I spoke your name inside my head, soft enough to not be said. Every silence knew the sound of something gentle settling down.
These are words soft enough to stay. They don't ask you to be brave, they don't chase, they don't explain, they just hold the shape of yesterday.
If you listen, you might find they were never meant to fade. These are words soft enough to stay.
Coffee cooling by the sink, time slows down so we can think. Not of endings, not of loss, just the lines we never crossed.
In the quiet I can see what you never said to me. These are words soft enough to stay. They don't beg you not to change. They don't shine, they don't break, they just breathe in muted gray. If your heart is tired today, let them rest inside the pain. These are words soft enough to stay. soft enough to stay, like a hand you didn't take, like a song without a name, still humming when you walk away. If you ever feel alone in the things you couldn't say, these are words soft enough to stay. I'll leave them where you are, quiet, light, and not too far. Morning leans against the window frame, light arrives without asking my name. All the noise I carry through the night softens here in this gentle light. No need to hurry, no need to pretend. This is where the wait begins to end. This is the place where my heart exhales, where every breath finally feels like mine. I don't have to be stronger than I am. I can rest between the lines of time. Footsteps slow on familiar ground. Even silence makes a kinder sound. Every scar learns how to breathe when nothing's asked, when nothing leaves. I let the moment hold my hand. No future plans, no backward glance. This is the place where my heart exhales, where every breath finally feels like mine. I don't have to be stronger than I am. I can rest between the lines of time. If the world forgets my name tonight, I'll still be here, still alright. Not disappearing, not standing tall, just breathing through it all. This is the place where my heart exhales, where quiet feels like coming home. I don't need answers, I don't need signs. Just this space where I'm alone, not lonely. The light stays longer than I thought it would, and for once that feels good. Morning slips through half-closed blinds, dust in the air, a softer time. I
Didn't wake with hope or plans, just tired hands and quiet thoughts. The world felt heavy on my chest, every breath a small protest. Then something changed without a sound. It wasn't love, it wasn't fire, just a light that didn't try. One small thing called warmth, staying longer than the night. No grand words, no reasons why, just a gentle you're alright. One small thing called warmth, enough to keep me here today. Coffee cooling by the sink, a stranger smiled, I stopped to think how something meant for just a moment can rearrange a broken day. I didn't ask for anything, didn't know I needed this, but my shoulders loosened somehow. It wasn't love, it wasn't fire, just a light that didn't try. One small thing called warmth, finding cracks I couldn't hide. No promises of better days, just a quiet sense of stay. One small thing called warmth, enough to keep me breathing slow. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it doesn't turn around, maybe it just sits with you until the shaking's through. It isn't hope that saves the soul, just a hand you didn't hold. One small thing called warmth, resting where the cold once stayed. If tomorrow breaks apart, I'll remember where you are. One small thing called warmth, teaching me how hearts don't freeze. Nothing changed, yet something did. I'm still here, and that's enough. Morning breaks in shades of gray, the sky is slow to say my name. I've been walking with the weight of things I never learned to say. But somewhere in the quiet air, a softer light begins to breathe. I feel it reaching through the doubt, like it was always meant for me. You shining through the clouds, not loud but clear somehow. A gentle kind of brave that teaches me to stay when the world feels heavy now. You shining through the clouds. I've known sound of closing doors, the echo of a fading truth. Still I stand here holding on to something warm that feels like you. You don't ask me to be strong, you don't promise me the sun. You just stand here in the rain and remind me I'm enough. You shining through the clouds, a quiet steady glow, not trying to be seen, but lightening what I know when my steps are slowing down. You shining through the clouds. If the night forgets my face, if the stars decide to hide, I will follow just one light, the one that never says goodbye. You shining through the clouds, soft hope without a sound. You don't chase the dark away, you teach it how to fade. And I breathe easier now with you shining through the clouds. No thunder, no parade, just a light that chose to stay. Shining through the clouds.
Morning slips through half-closed blinds, the room still learning how to breathe. You're quiet like a second thought, but somehow everything to me. Your hand rests near the edge of mine, not asking, not pulling away in the pause. Before the world begins, I feel your heart choose to stay.
No promises spoken out loud, just warmth where fear used to be.
I'm loving you between breaths, in the spaces words can't reach. Not in forever, not in plans, just here, just honestly. I'm loving you between breaths, where nothing needs to prove. Every time the moment exhales,
I find myself with you. Afternoon light on fragile walls, dust like secrets in the air. We talk about the smallest things as if time is listening somewhere. Your smile comes a second late, like it's thinking whether to show I love the way it always does, like it's learning how to glow.
no need to name what this could be.
It's enough to let it live.
I'm loving you between breaths, in the pauses of the day. Not holding tight, not letting go, just close enough to stay. I'm loving you between breaths, where the quiet feels kind. Every time the world slows down, your rhythm matches mine. Have you between breaths while the moment still feels true? Not asking more than what is here, not less than me and you. When the night learns how to rest, I'll still feel what we confessed. In every breath I didn't take, I was loving you instead.
Is dancing soft and small in the quiet hours I barely know. The clock forgets to make a sound. Time loosens up its careful hold. I breathe in moments slowing down. This afternoon feels kind and old. Nothing's asking me to hurry, nothing's pulling at my sleeve. Just the world in gentle motion, letting me believe. It's a slow hello in the afternoon, not a wave, just a subtle sign, like the sun saying I've got time. And maybe so do I. No fireworks, no perfect tune, just a warmth I didn't plan to find. It's a slow hello in the afternoon, and somehow that feels fine. Shadows stretch across the floor, like they're learning how to rest. Every sound means a little more when silence does the rest. I don't need to name this feeling, I don't need to make it stay. It's enough just knowing this calm found me today. All the noise is far behind me, all the questions take a break. For a while I'm not becoming, I'm just awake. It's a slow hello in the afternoon, not a promise, not goodbye, just the sky leaning closer as the day walks by. No grand answers coming soon, just a breath I didn't have to try. It's a slow hello in the afternoon, and I let it pass me by. If tomorrow asks for more, I'll answer when it comes. For now the light is on the door, and the day is almost done. It's a slow hello in the afternoon, soft as saying my own name. Nothing changes, nothing's new, but I don't feel the same. The sun drifts low, the room exhales. Another quiet day in bloom, just a slow hello in the afternoon. Morning light spills on the floor like it's never seen me break before. I breathe in slow, the air feels new, as if my heart forgot what it went through. Every scar has learned to sleep, every tear has learned to leave. I walk again, soft and sure, like nothing ever hurt, like my hands were never shaking, like my faith was never burned. I smile easy, I stand still, in a quiet kind of worth. I love this life I'm living now, like nothing ever hurt. I hear my name without the fear. It doesn't echo, disappear. The weight I carried slipped away, somewhere between yesterday and today. I don't flinch at passing pain, I don't beg the past to stay. I walk again, soft and sure, like nothing ever hurt, like my nights were never breaking, like my hope was never blurred. I trust the calm inside my chest, a gentle kind of truth. I hold the world with open hands, like nothing ever hurt. Not because it didn't matter, not because I didn't fall, but I learned to rise in silence and forgive it all. Clear and light, like nothing ever hurt. Every step is mine to take, every breath is earned. I'm not hiding from the past, I just finally put it down. I live this life with open eyes, like nothing The sky stays blue, I stay too. Morning light fell quietly on the floor, a cup of silence, nothing more. The world felt white and far away, until I heard you softly say, it was not loud, it was not long, just a line that felt like home. It was the sentence that kept me warm when the night was closing in. A few kind words, a fragile form, but they held my shaking skin. I did not need a perfect storm, just something true, something worn. It was a sentence that kept me warm. I walked through hours stitched with doubt, wearing thoughts I could not shout. Every step felt thin and slow, till your voice said, you are not alone. It did not promise me just stayed with me while I cried. It was a sentence that kept me warm in a room without a flame. No grand speech, no saving arm, just my name said like it mattered. I did not need the world to form, just one small truth I could hold on. It was a sentence that kept me warm. Some words fade like breath in air, some stay folded in your chest. Years may pass, but they are there, a quiet yes inside the mess. It is the sentence that keeps me warm, even now, even then, when the light feels almost gone. I still hear it once again. I learned how hope can take a form so simple, soft and sworn. It is the sentence that keeps me warm, still keeping me warm. Morning light spills through the cracks. Everyone's already running ahead. I tie my shoes with quieter hands, listening to the weight of each breath. They say time won't wait for anyone, but my heart asks me to stay. I've learned the sound of rushing fear and how it fades when I don't obey. That's why I choose to walk slowly through streets that don't ask me to win. I let the world pass softly by me so I can finally feel where I've been. I don't need to outrun the hours or prove how strong I can be. I walk slow enough to hear myself, be kind to the parts I can't see. I've chased the globe of borrowed dreams, worn smiles that didn't fit my face. Now I measure days in gentle steps, not how fast but how much they ache. Every scar has its own tempo, every heart learns when to rest. I'm done mistaking speed for courage, done calling exhaustion my best. That's why I choose to walk slowly when silence feels safer than sound. I leave space for the fragile moments that get lost when I'm chasing around. I don't need a louder answer or a sharper guarantee. I walk slow enough to forgive myself for not being who I'm told to be. If I arrive a little later, I'll arrive as who I am, not broken by the race I lost, but held by my own hands. So I'll keep walking slowly under skies that don't compete. Every step is a small confession that I deserve this pace, this speed. I don't fear falling behind. Now I've learned what ahead can mean. Sometimes the bravest direction is walking gently. Honestly, the world can keep on rushing past. I'll still be here breathing free. This is why I walk slowly, because slowly feels like me.